watch those hips now, because if you don't, you'll bump into somebody. You don't want to do that. You don't want to mess up any property. You know, you want to pay attention to what's going on, move your eyes around, make sure if somebody is trying to get in front of you, I let them pass. I let them go. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? We may not even be going to the same place, and 9 times out of 10, we're not. You know, every once in a while, you might run into a truck that's going to the same place you're going. Same place. But it doesn't happen all the time. You know, everybody's coming from different directions, you know, depending on the shipper or receiver. You know what I'm saying? So, you run into the same person, you're like, wow, hey, what's up, blah, blah, blah. You still don't know who that person is. You know, and you may not ever see them again. You know, unless y'all work together at the same business, same company, same everything. You know, and this particular person or company, they order a lot of product. But, you know, don't nobody know me, I don't know them. You know, we just walking down the hallway in the cafeteria line, waiting to get to our destination. That's all it is. You know, I mean, I can move my legs, I can twist, I can turn, I can look around, see what the weather's like, I can see what the different people look like. It makes me feel good. You know, when I get tired, I can rest. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't do that in no real job unless I'm sneaking. You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm sneaking and going to sleep. But that's about it. Anybody ever snuck in the corner of your workplace and know that don't nobody really pay attention to this corner, closet, bathroom, you know what I'm saying, for however much time, and you just gonna act like you so busy that you just disappear. You know what I'm saying? You might even lock the door, just, you know, pull up some chairs and stretch out so you won't be on the floor. So, I mean, shoot, if you worked a lot of jobs, you know exactly what I'm talking about, especially if you worked a lot of jobs at once. Having 2 jobs is too much. Now, I'm trying to sound worse. Owning having multiple businesses or multiple jobs. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious. You know, I got 1 job and multiple businesses. That's all. But hey, driving to me, it's an experience. You know what I'm saying? I get to see all the things that my Lord has made. I get to rejoice in the open wherever I go. I get to see people and say hello. I enjoy what I do. You know, it's not a pain for me until we get to the shipper receiver. Then I gotta back up. That's about the only pain, you know, and at the most, I might do that maybe 4 to 6 times a day. You know what I'm saying? You know, unless I got a day break in between. And if I do got a day break in between, I'm doing pull-throughs all the way. I'm not back. No, if I'm not delivering, I'm not back. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's just like this much. Well, it might be like this much, but, you know what I'm saying, I feel like it's this much, you know, so you don't got to do all that. But I just back up a little bit, you know, so I can make sure I'm close to something so nobody ain't trying to steal from me. And if you do try to steal from me, it's going to be hard as crap. It's like, you know what I'm saying, I got to do all of this, I got to knock a tree down, you know, I be to call the police by then if I'm around. I mean, but either way, it's going to result in the police getting called. Whether they attempt, if they cause damages, whatever. It's going to result in the police getting called. You know what I'm saying? Because it's stolen goods. Somebody tried to rob you or somebody did rob you, whatever. You know, you just like, hey, it is what it is. So, that's the way I look at it. I ain't fighting nobody. I ain't gonna chase you. I might even run from you. And be like, hey, what you doing? Like, you doing it? I'm out of here. Nope. My life ain't worth none of this stuff. It's all great. You can have all of that. I am not fighting. You know what I'm saying? I will live to fight another day. I fight. They might need that. they like get rich or not trying. I'm like, okay, you can go ahead. You can have it. You can have it. If this is your best way, man, I wish I could offer you a job, but you trying to commit a felony today. You know what I'm saying? I know life is hard, but you don't gotta risk your everything for this. I promise you, it is not that serious. But if you think so, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna judge you. But I don't think so. I don't think it's that serious to have to steal something from somebody. I'd rather just, you want a job, you want to do something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you needed some money, you know, if I got it, I give it to you. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, if you're thirsty, I got plenty to drink. You something hungry, I might even got some snacks. I give it to you. But that way you can ask the next person. You can live long enough to ask the next person for something. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't able to do it. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I got a large family, you know, and I do what I can when I can. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, our dollars are accounted for, I can tell you that. You know, we work at some of our dollars are borrowed dollars. Okay? If anybody know what I'm talking about, let me know. If you're working on borrowed dollars and you trying your best to give some pay that money back as quickly as you can. Amen. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. But hey, it's all good. That's why I'm in business. You know what I'm saying? So I can take care of me and mine. I have done that. You know, shit, going to school. If you go to school, you go to college, you are working on borrowed dollars. Okay? If you borrow any money, and if you know what I'm talking about, you're working on borrowed dollars. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. Because that's exactly what that is. You're not free until you're debt free. And if you want some help getting out of debt, got a wonderful program that can help you get rid of your credit card debt and reduce your fees by an enormous amount, save you thousands. Okay? I for one can vouch for that. Okay? Because I went into debt trying to help people and the Lord had to discover me and work on me so that I can get out of debt and become debt free. So by me doing that, I feel so much better because I'm getting rid of the debt that was created. Yeah. I mean, I filed bankruptcy before. Need help with paperwork or anything like that, and I'm able to do it. You know, and I can also help you get set up with one of our great companies called Legal Shield, where you can get the legal protection that you need and that you desire.
After all, keep right.
Legal protection, doc prep. They'll prep your documents for you. You get discount on legal services. You know, you got to make sure that you are protected when something happens. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't be foolish. It's good to have someone on your team when you're in need. It really is. Always make sure you have someone on your team when you're in need. Invest in yourself so that you can be protected in this world. That way, when someone tries to come after you, somebody got your back. You're not looking crazy or ignorant. You know, it's not fun looking ignorant. And do your research. You know, ask questions.
After quarter mile, keep right.
That's what Legal Shield is for. It is for you to ask questions.
After quarter mile, keep left.